Hey gang, Rob here. It is Friday, August 3rd. I am in a county park to the south of us that I have never hunted before. I found this park a couple weeks ago when I was driving around that day trying to beat the rain, and everywhere I went the rain caught up to me, so I found this park, but I didn't get a chance to dig it. I did a small area of that, and then the back side of the playground. I know it's empty now, but a bunch of families showed up and drove me off the playground. So I've actually just been doing this area for a little while, waiting for a phone call or text for a permission dig on a 1930s cottage, which just came through. It is a client of my girlfriend's that just moved there, and they gave me permission. So I just thought I'd work my way back to the car. I've gotten 2 or 3 dimes and mostly all zinc penny. Hey gang, Rob here. Here's the back of that little 1930s cottage I was telling you about. They're having a new back deck put on, but kind of a small backyard. I didn't know what to expect when I got here, but it's just a real small fenced-in backyard. The folks that own this also own the 2 properties you can see over the fence, so maybe someday I'll see if I can get those. But we're going to go ahead and do this little backyard, guys, here, see if we find anything. Alright. Well, gang, I've been here less than 15 minutes and we have success. We got a hole there, and 2 holes here, and a hole here. I've gotten 3 zinc pennies and an old nail. Show you the old nail. Oh, I brought my ring from last week to show the homeowners here. There's 2 of the zinc pennies and a nail. I threw the other one in my pouch. But on our 4th hole, guys, we have struck joy. We have bingo. We have a Wheatie penny on just our 4th hole. Put my glasses on here and we'll see what we got. It is a 1957, I believe, D. No, 51 D. Alrighty, I don't have a 51. Fantastic, guys. This is the kind of stuff we're looking for here. Hey gang, after another zinc penny and some another nail, we got a real bouncy, deep 38, 40, 42 reading here. Didn't know what to expect. And on the plug here, I pulled out a Roosevelt dime. Missed it by 4 years, guys. 68D. So we're in the right area, guys. We'll find more. Alrighty, guys, we got a 10, 12, 14 reading here. I was counting on a pull tab, but look, we did pull out the nickel. And guys, I've already looked at the date. It's a 64, guys. So if that was a dime or a quarter, we'd have our first silver. But we're getting there, guys. 64 nickel, 68 dime, and 51 penny. Alrighty. Alrighty, guys, we've gotten a few more zinc pennies since the nickel, but you can see we have a really deep hole here. Kept getting a signal, I had to keep going deeper, and pulled out a really, I don't know how old, but an old house key, guys. Pretty cool. Well, guys, I got a real bouncy 36, 38 reading here. Was hoping for an old copper penny or a dime. I had a little bit of trouble finding it, and this is what I pulled out of there, guys. I originally saw a little teeny bit of silver on there. Thought it might be some little piece of silver. But I went over to the hose and I cleaned it off. And on this side it says growth. And on that side it's got Chinese writing. So I'm just wondering if it was a little charm they put in for the garden or the flower bed here as a good luck charm or something. I'll give that to the homeowners. Alrighty. Very cool. Never found anything like that before. Alright, guys, here's the other side of that little flower area. They got a little koi pond or something. Found another zinc penny right here. Swept over. I'm just going to do this little area right here. And I got a 30-32 reading here. Thought for sure I was going to get me another zinc penny. And I have this, which is way bigger than a penny. And it's got some person on the front. So we're going to take this over to the hose and wash this off and see what we got. It looks very interesting. Alrighty, guys, this may be one of the coolest coins I've found. I don't think it's silver. I think it's copper. I don't know who that is on the front, but it's a un centavo. So I'm assuming un, since I know un Spanish is 1, so I'm assuming this is 1 centavo. It says, well, on the back, it's República de Guatemala. So it is a Guatemala, I'm assuming 1 cent piece from 1958, guys, if you can see the date there on the bottom. So I think it's a copper, but it's got a scroll there with real small writing, and the writing is visible. I'll get home and get under the magnifying glass. So I would say this is in pretty good shape. But a 1958, there we go, I got the camera to focus, a 1958 Centavo. Very, very cool, guys. That's my find of the day. Alrighty guys, I was digging a horrible signal down here really deep. It was giving me mostly iron, but occasionally it would flash a 42. So I wanted to see if maybe I could dig really, really deep and maybe find an old quarter stuck in the metal. But I guess I should say, my day is coming to an end because I just broke my $10 Home Depot shovel. Snapped that baby like nothing. So my digging day has come to an end. Alrighty, we're going to see what's in this hole, if anything. Alrighty guys, I had a little piece of iron in there, about this little bit smaller than the size of a marble. And then I figured there had to be more in there, so I got one of these. And real quick, with that little flange on it, that is one of the nails for that aluminum roof right there. Which I'm actually amazed this is the only one I found in here. So, actually pretty clean builders. Alrighty guys, we're going to end our day on that because I don't have a shovel right now. Alright. Hey guys, Rob here. Let's do the recap on the 1930s cottage we did today. I got one big hunk of metal that looked like some big clip or something, and then a 3-wire outlet that went into one wire that had a bib on it. The homeowner threw all that away for me. I got one roof nail for the aluminum roof, an old screw, one bottle cap, an old toothpaste, AIM toothpaste, these 2 pieces of iron that were together and fell apart, and 2 really old crusty looking bottle caps or pull tabs. Alright, we got one 1964 Jefferson nickel, which if it was a quarter or a dime would have been silver. A 68 clad dime, missed it by 3 years. 15 pennies, most of them Zinkins in really bad shape, but one nice 64D. A Graham Company key out of Derby, Connecticut. I don't know how old that is. That was in the backyard. And my 1951D wheat penny. The front's in a lot better shape than the back. The back's a little, well, it's not worn, but it's just got some crud on it that I can't get off. And then my cool find of the day, my 1958 Uno Centavo from the República de Guatemala, 1958. I'll find out what that scroll says and let you know. Really super nice shape. Very, very thin. It's the exact same size as an American nickel, but you can see it's half the width and probably half the weight. Very, very thin. It's got a very tinny sound when you drop it. I'll do some more research on that. But that was it, guys. I was having a good day, and then my shovel handle broke, or actually the shovel metal just split the metal right down. So we're going to have to go get a new shovel. So that's it for the hunt at the old 30s cottage. Alright.